Hey everybody, it's Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys another vlog video. This is going to be vlog number 31, and today it is Sunday, November 19th, 2023, and the time right now, it is 12:30 p.m. And if you could tell by the thumbnail for this video, I finally reorganized my shelf of movies that I own on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and VHS. I was at it almost the whole day yesterday. I was busy reorganizing my shelves and stuff. And unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures before I started reorganizing my shelves, but I'll tell you guys in the video of what's changed with my shelves. And yeah, that's basically about it. So let's take a look at the shelves that have been reorganized. So we're going to start off with my DVD shelf here, and right off the bat you'll notice that there are no longer some DVDs hanging like piled up like above these ones here. Some of them have been moved into this little drawer here that I will get to more on that in a minute. I moved those around and I reorganized them all, and I put them all in alphabetical order like I like, because I like to have things all in alphabetical order. And I also moved my DVD box sets that were originally over there with the Blu-rays, but I moved them over here since this is primarily my DVD shelf. And not every DVD is on this shelf. My TV show DVDs are primarily over there with the Blu-rays, but we'll get to more on that in a little bit. Excuse me. And there's some stuff on the shelves there, but don't mind that. So I got them all reorganized just the way I like them. And in this drawer, I got all my other DVDs that wouldn't fit in the shelf in here. Stuff like Velvet Goldmine, which is a great movie. White Noise 2, What About Bob? And so on. And if you take out these ones here, these are the other DVDs I have here. Stuff like Nil by Mouth, which is a great movie. That one actually just got a Blu-ray release not that long ago. And Summer of Sam, which is a great Spike Lee joint. And some stuff sticking up here like Wayne's World 1 and 2, Waking Life, 13, which is one of my favorites. And yeah, I'm very happy with how I reorganized all my DVDs. Of course, it's not all the DVDs. My TV show DVDs are on the other shelves with the Blu-rays, 4K Blu-rays, and VHSs, which we will get to in just a moment. But yeah, I like how I got my DVD shelf reorganized, and that bottom drawer just has other stuff that's not really important, just stuff that I couldn't fit anywhere else in my room. And yeah, let's go on to the other shelves. So now we move on to the shelves with my Blu-rays, 4K Blu-rays, and some of my VHS tapes down there, and my TV shows on DVD. And no, this is not a big shelf. These are three different shelves. There's one shelf, there's a second shelf, and there's the third shelf. But it looks like it's one big shelf, but no, it's three separate shelves. And one thing you'll automatically notice with this shelf right here, if you've seen my other videos, I actually took down the little cabinet that was right there. The door to it is still right there, but I'm probably going to toss that out. I've always wanted to get rid of it, so now it looks like it's just one big shelf, which looks pretty neat. So some of my TV shows I have on DVD used to be on these two rows, but I moved them to this fourth row on the shelf because this is mostly where all my Blu-rays are. And I got them all categorized in alphabetical order, as you could probably guess. And yeah, I like having them all organized in alphabetical order. And I also got all my box sets up here too, like The Sopranos, the complete series. There's Twin Peaks, and like that World of Wonka Way Criterion box set, which is an amazing box set. And that Sony Pictures Classics 30 years anniversary box set that I got for Christmas last year, which was freaking awesome. And that sweet Friday the 13th. box set from Screen Factory, which looks very cool. So basically, these first two rows are just my Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays. Oh, and that should probably be up there with the box. That's the director's cut version of Midsommar from A24, which is a pretty cool. Now I'm not really sure if you'd call it a box set, but it's a really cool release. Anyways, where was I? So these first two rows are just my regular Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays. And got the Holy Mountain. That's a weird movie. And I actually found this at the Old Strathcona Antique Mall a while ago. You might remember me showing in another vlog video that I did. And then when we get to here, we get my TV shows on Blu-ray. We got like Attack on Titan, the first 4 seasons, and I know that show recently ended. I still have not seen the ending to that. And we got the first 4 seasons of Better Call Saul, which I recently got rid of the first 3 seasons on DVD. I'm going to upgrade those to Blu-ray at some point, and I got to get the last season at some point as well. And then we got Breaking Bad over there, the whole series, and El Camino, the movie that came out on Netflix a few years ago. There's Boardwalk Empire, Cowboy Bebop, and so on. And then from here, we got my boutique releases, like the Arrow Video. Like these first 2 ones are just American Werewolf in London and Audition. And then we get to my Criterions here, with like from 8.5 to My Own Private Idaho, which I actually watched that one. I actually watched this one for the first time over the summer. I really enjoyed that one. That's a great movie. Rest in peace, River Phoenix. I actually just realized that on Halloween of this year, it actually marked the 30th anniversary of when River Phoenix passed away. He was only 23. That's sad. He was a good actor. And then down here we got the rest of my Criterions, except there's a little what do you call it? Whatever. There's like one that's not there because there's my 3 Colors trilogy, which is an amazing trilogy. If I get another Criterion, I could probably put it in so it doesn't look like there's one missing. And then from here, we got my Digibooks, my Screen Factory releases, and we got like 8mm, which I actually watched last night, and I actually thought it was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that one. And we got stuff like Rabid, the original, and the remake, which I actually watched the remake a few weeks ago, and I actually thought it was a pretty decent remake. Not as good as the original from Cronenberg, but it wasn't that bad either. And then we got like The Tenant there, aka the last movie from Roman Polanski before he did what he did, if you know what I mean. Not gonna get into that in this video. And then we got my Shout Factory releases, the Shout Select Series releases. And I don't know why they have Havoc in this selections. This movie wasn't even very good anyways. And we only got my only release of Changeling, my only Severin Blu-ray I got, Changeling, which I watched recently. That one was pretty good. And then there's my Kino Lorber releases, my Steelbooks, and then from there we get to my TV shows that I have on DVD, like the whole series of The Americans, the first 3 seasons of Angel, which I'll have to get the 4th season eventually. And then the first 5 seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer over there. And then over here, we got the last 2 seasons, and then we got all 7 seasons of Californication, and the first 8 seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I still haven't watched the more recent seasons. I don't know why, but I gotta check those out eventually. Then we got both seasons of Dead Like Me and the movie, which I haven't seen yet. Then we got Dexter. The first 8 seasons, I would like to upgrade those to Blu-ray at some point. I have Dexter New Blood up there with the Blu-rays. And we got Trailer Park Boys, the first 5 seasons and the Christmas special. And then over here we got my VHSs. Not all of them. Some of them are in a box that I will show you guys in a minute. But these are some of my VHSs, but not all of them. Excuse me. And then we got that Laserdisc of Pulp Fiction that I found a while ago. I don't actually have a Laserdisc player, but I found this. And I just figured why not, because I liked the movie. And there's some more of my VHSs there. I got some of my other VHSs in a box because they're obviously not all gonna fit in this shelf. And I kind of want this shelf to be primarily my Blu-rays, 4K Blu-rays, and TV shows on DVD. But I guess for now, I'll just keep them on this shelf. And I'll show you guys the other VHSs that are in this box that I will show you guys in just 1 second. Alright, so over here we got this big plastic storage container. That right here, it says old art shit, some VHS tapes, PS2 console, etc. I bought this from Canadian Tire like 3 weeks ago. And it has a lot of my art stuff that I made in school that I'm not really going to go through in this video. But if you'd like to see me show you guys what I made in art class in school, let me know in the comments below. I could probably show that in another vlog video. But anyways, in here we got some of my remaining VHSs. We got like the movie to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which came out before the show, of course. And it's mostly just stuff like that was I made in art class. And right below that VHS right there, that is my PS2 console. I put it in there. I also have the other parts for the PS2 that I'll show you in a little bit, but I put that in there because I couldn't fit it in another box. I figured just why not put it in there, I guess. But yeah, this is mostly just miscellaneous stuff besides my VHS tapes and my stuff that I made in art class back in school and high school. Not really going to go into detail on all these, but if you want, I could probably make another video on that. So I'm just going to put all this stuff back, so just give me 1 second. So that's that big plastic container, but that's not the only container I have. I also got this one. I actually bought this one yesterday from Walmart, or as I like to call it, Shipmart, because I don't like Walmart. I bought this one thinking it was going to fit under my bed, but unfortunately it doesn't. So I got to stack it on top of that container over there, but oh well. And if you can tell, it's got my games for the PSP. Well, you could probably read that. So I'll actually just open this up really quickly and show you the inside. And yeah, it's got all the stuff there. Those are my DS, 3DS games, and the some of my PSP games. And right there we got that box copy of Turok that I actually bought at a nerd sale that happened over the summer. Which was pretty cool. They were selling like old games and stuff, and I found this one for like 80 bucks, so I went ahead and picked that up. And there's some of my N64 games here, like Turok 2, GoldenEye, and Doom 64, which I also bought on that day I got Turok, the first one there. It's pretty cool. And that's my 3DS, that's my PSP, and there's one of the 2 controllers I got from my N64. This one actually works. This one's left bumper doesn't work. And I have another gray controller like this one, but the joystick is broken for that, so I tossed that one out. And there's the DSi that I had when I was a kid, and those are my other DS games that don't have cases but are in a plastic baggie. And right under that controller is the N64 system, like the console for the Nintendo 64. And yep, that's basically that whole box. So this last thing I want to show you, and this was a box of work boots, and I put my PS2 games and controllers and stuff that I will show you in just a sec. And in here is all the games, and those are the controllers, and those are the other wires for the thing to power the PS2, of course. I couldn't fit this console in here, so I had to put it in this box that I showed earlier. And I also couldn't fit it in that box that I just showed. So I just put the games separately, and I got the memory cards inside Vice City and San Andreas. And I showed those games in another video that I did a while ago. If you want to check that out, it's on my channel. The reason I actually I put my N64 and my PS2 in I put the PS2 in this box and the N64 in that box is because I play all my play those games on that CRT TV right there where the VHS player is, and it kind of gets a little messy in there with all the wires when I gotta plug one thing in and unplug the other when I want to use it. So I bought that box to put the N64 in there, and I bought that box to put the PS2 in there. So whenever I'm not playing it, I could just put it away and not have a hassle trying to find the right wire for what I'm trying to play or whatever. You get what it is. So yeah, basically I reorganized almost everything in my room because I like to keep my stuff all tidy. But yeah, I like to keep all my stuff tidy and clean, and I'm actually very happy with what I've done with my room yesterday. Yep. It's always good to be tidy with your stuff and have all your stuff organized, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's that, and that's all I wanted to show in this video. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, as always, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment below, subscribe, turn on notifications, yada 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 to get the rest, and follow me on my other social medias. The links are in the description down below, like they always are. And stay tuned for more videos, you guys. But anyways, until next time, this is Keegan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye.